And we're back, guys. It's not quite 20 CET yet, but some people don't like to watch the drafts anyway, so we're actually happy about the timely start of this game because JDL is at 21 CET. So we jump into this one. It's Flipside versus Bravado Black. This is last game of Flipside today in the D2RO Spring Cup. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Flipside's last game, they looked so damn strong. So I have no idea how well Bravado Black are performing, but if Flipside plays like they did last game, Bravado has something to be aware of.
Yo, definitely. Like Flipside, a very controlled game uh, against favorite five. No, famous five. Oh, favorite five. Okay, got the name straight. Sorry, famous five there. I just accumulated your name. But either way, we have standard bans coming out. We have the Lycan with the pushing potential, and of course Invoker banned out by Bravado Black. So yeah, standard picks. Do we see a Nyx as well, and the Ember?
I I'm not too sure. I don't think the Knicks will get banned out. There might be a Batrider banned out, or maybe even an Ancient Apparition.
Yep,
I would think
a
at least.
Nyx. A Nyx could be still coming. It's actually the Center Warrunner. Wasn't Flipside playing it themselves last game?
Yeah, but they have first pick at the moment, and that's not the hero they want to first pick, I guess, and they don't want to leave it to Bravado Black then.
Yep. So Flipside definitely, I don't know, definitely seeing a lot higher value in the Center Warrunner than the rest of the teams because you see him quite often, but like I don't know, you see him parallelly to Slaughter being like similarly picked. So I don't know if it's like a priority thing to ban him, to be honest. But Bravado goes for the Knicks just as I predicted. Like either team had to, and yeah, they get the Batrider through this way.
Yeah, it's a really nice hero to have. I would have really liked to see a Batrider and the Centaur on the same lineup, but as they both usually fill the offlane role, then doesn't fit in that well. Plus, if you go for a Batrider offlane and the Centaur Warrunner tri-lane, then you won't have any like right-click late game. So decided to go for the Batrider instead of the Centaur for themselves, and now Bravado Black, Naga Siren, AA are possible. Ember Spirit also in the pool, so AA already picked up. Having that Ice Blast will probably be an issue for Flipside, but it may not. And Clockwork, wow, okay, that's a hero I haven't actually seen as much lately,
Yep.
but the hookshot and the power cogs are a easy setup for the Ice Blast.
Yep, I like it. It's a setup for the Ice Blast, and it's also pretty nice against the Batrider, unless he has a BKB later. Like, I mean, Batrider Visage pretty standard picks. The AA, it's nice to have him, because usually he's also, like, first ban material, or at least in the second duration, like in the second go for the bans, the AA gets taken out, but Bravado Black saves it for themselves, so, and we have the Clockwork for the initiation. So at the moment we have actually, yeah, quite a similar build on both sides, because we have two initiators. The Visage with the early mid potential, and the AA with the just annoying ultimate. Like, quite some harass damage coming out, especially with the level 1 Chilling Touch. So let's see, this actually looks good.
Yeah, now Flipside panning out the puck. I would guess that Flipside maybe wants to go for a Storm Spirit. They don't want to deal with the annoying silence coming out of the Waning Rift. And of course the Dream Coil is really nice against the Batrider initiation. But also banning the Disruptor, I mean, I really see a Storm Spirit pick coming. And if they already have the Batrider and the Storm Spirit, I would actually kind of like to see the Nyx, the Lifestealer. It's pretty nice against Clockwork, really good against Ancient Apparition just because he can rage up. And yeah, we will see.
Yep, and the Rubik has been banned out. I think that's a pretty smart pick, because I don't know what Bravado is going for, like as the next pick, but not having the Rubik against them with potential hookshot, potential Ice Blast. So this takes now the pretty much the danger out of the equation that the Rubik is getting like really, really dangerous spells there. And Puck Disruptor on the other side, I like it as well. Like these are two silences and Snare. The Dreamcore is out, so Bravado doesn't want to see much CC against them.
Yeah, and what do Bravado actually want to go for? They go for a Vengeful, so picking up most likely yet another support. The Nature's Prophet is still in the pool, but both teams already have their offlaners, and they just don't want to send the Nature's Prophet as a full jungler, I guess.
What support?
So
This is a carry vengeful, I tell you.
yeah, it very well might be. I
No,
would be really happy to see
I
one.
would be so happy to see it, but I don't think it's happening. If it's happening, it's gonna be it's just gonna highlight the entire game on YouTube because it's a happy day seeing a vengeful carry.
Yeah, but Flipside, they grab themselves a Dazzle, so they pretty much anything but a Doom pickup by Bravado, and it's a pretty nice pick there. At least against that Dazzle already, preventing the heals coming out, the Shallow Grave from saving anybody. But usually against the Batrider, it's not as potent because the Batrider comes in from God knows where with a Blink Dagger, so the Doom can't really spot the Batrider out before he uses the lasso anyway.
Yep, definitely. But I like the Dazzle pick overall, and I like the Doom pick now on Bravado Black even more because it disables them so much. Dazzle taken out of the equation, or a gank whatsoever, no Shallow Grave if the other hero parallel to it is under attack. The Batrider, before he can lasso or before he can like Firefly and get pretty much off the map. So that's pretty nice, and we don't even know what else is coming on Flipside's side there, because if they get something else that's really vulnerable to the Doom, they might reconsider now. Like for example, Storm mid, something like that would be definitely out of the equation. Even though I didn't see a Storm coming, because Vengeful, Clockwork, and now of course the Doom. Like picking a Storm now would be absolutely nonsense, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know what other mid they could go for that would do better at the moment against the current lineup. Maybe like a TA even, but if the TA gets doomed, it's
No,
just
I wouldn't like the
balls for
TA
him.
just because of the Clockwork with the Salt. It's, I don't know. The
The
refractions
Storm
would be
Spirit
really
could at
fast
least
off.
get out of the power cogs.
Yeah, but then again, he would be stunned. Like the Doom is pending there, and the Vengeful waiting with the missile. I don't know.
But that can be said for any hero, man.
Yeah, okay, true. But a Storm is really squishy when he's like, I don't know. Maybe he's still coming. I don't know. Maybe he's still coming. I'm totally wrong. That might as well be. But by the way, Wern, like the fourth player of Flipside, is he standing or was he all the time there in the last game?
He's been playing the last two games you casted
Yeah.
off them as well.
Yeah. Okay, I was just wondering. And it's a Nature's Prophet instead.
Yeah, so I mean, kind of a surprise pick at least. A little. It's not a surprise to see a Nature's Prophet overall, but is it a mid lane Nature's Prophet then, or mid Batrider?
That would be amazing actually. No, but I think the Nature's Prophet, we're gonna see him offline. They go Batrider mid, and they pick last something for the Trident with the Visage and the Dazzle. That's my assumption at least.
Yeah, it would make sense. The Batrider should have a better time, especially as Bravado Black at the moment. Their most likely mid lane hero will actually be the Doombringer, at least for the time being before the next pick coming out. So a Nature's
Yep.
Prophet against Doombringer mid should be a pretty decent matchup for the Nature's Prophet to get the levels as well as the farm.
Yep, that could well be. And the last ban is the Ember, so Flipside can't pick this as a core, but I don't think they were going for it. And Flipside now, we talked about the Storm, they ban him now instead of picking him, so it's definitely not a Storm mid. Yeah, I actually think we're gonna see that Batrider mid.
Yeah, I think so. At the
What's-
moment, it's just
Yeah, but the laning for Bravado would then be like traditionally the Clockwork, sending him to the offlane, Ancient Apparition, Vengeful Doom, and something for the mid, which would come now, I guess, with the next pick. Or
yeah,
is it a
it
Doom
is.
and they get a carry for the save?
I think it actually might be a Doom safe lane, but they need something that punches a like real powerful hero then, because at the moment, sure they have nice heroes overall, but I think they might lack damage at some point if they don't get the initiation on the Dazzle. The Dazzle will just keep everybody alive.
Yep, definitely. But they take their entire time pretty much. Like the entire overtime is getting used now for the last one, so they're not quite sure what they're gonna do with this last pick. And it's a Mirana. Oh, I don't like this. Simply for the reason that I was looking for a higher damage source for this setup. I mean, the Mirana gets a bit boosted by Doom Aura when he picks up a Wolf and by Vengeful. That requires them to be around though and yeah, alive as well. So Mirana farming Doom mid, I guess.
Drow Ranger.
Yeah, we shall see, but a Drow Ranger coming out from Flipside, and that gives them some pushing potential. The Drow Ranger is an excellent split pusher, actually. Just goes for a Mask of Madness build, maybe, and gets rid of the towers because of the bonus agility from her ultimate. And all the rest of his team are ranged heroes, so the Precision Aura giving all of them extra damage as well, and I kind of like that last pick up there.
Yep, and I absolutely like the draw for the simple reason we have the Visage Familiar scaling with the aura, we have everything else scaling with the aura, so that's pretty nice. The only thing they have to take care of is get that throw, like that draw through. Anyway, we go for a fast introduction of the teams we have. This time I go for Flipside. We have like Garta on the Batrider. Vern is now on the Dazzle this time. We have the Gasha monster on the Visage. Tron is playing the Nature's Prophet, and Quix probably heading, yeah, in the tri-line to the save. Yep, it's Quix.
And for what, Bravado Black were they?
Yep, Bravado Black.
Bravado Black Emo. Players playing on the Mirana with the Vengeful being played by Radiant. Just some, I don't know even how you call them.
We call them
Doom is Doom.
Doom is Doom.
Doom is Doom, yeah. With Tony up on the clockwork, and the last one will be... Who the hell the name is? The Ancient Apparition is Scant.
Yep, Scan. That's Bravado Black. I've never heard of them. I have no idea how they play. The only thing I know is Flipside, and for that reason, like, I just favor them here. Ward-wise, we have one ward coming out already here by the Radiant team, which gives nice vision to the side, so the rotations there will be definitely harder. We have a defensive one coming out for Flipside here in the mid. We saw this ward pretty much in all 3 Flipside games we casted so far, so this is for them pretty much a standard ward for the side rotation or against the side rotations. And there's another Radiant ward coming out, showing, of course, giving vision here to the rune and vision to prevent all the other rotations from the side, but it's just a Nature's Prophet, therefore not too dangerous anyway.
Yeah, and looking at the mid lane, actually, the Doombringer, he knew he was going to be up against the Batrider. He started with a magic stick, but 4 stacks of the sticky napalm up already, and Radiant on the Vengeful has to come in to help.
Yeah, I mean, Doom starting with 0 armor, at the moment you can hit him like a wisp. That's, yeah, Doom really needs to level pretty fast, so mid might be good for him, but like, how long can he stay on that mid? That's the question.
Yeah, well, once he gets the levels, he will be a little bit better off because he doesn't have the Scorched Earth at the moment. But Nature's Prophet, there's the magic missile, no follow-up stun to be seen, just a chilling dash for some extra right.
Trouble.
Oh yeah?
Oh, now Clockwork, he's getting turned on. Like, he was already level 2, so the assault was coming out with the power cogs, and he did quite some damage to the Dazzle, even through the poison and everything, since that was the only target up. I don't know, it was...
Oh.
Do they still go for the Nature's Prophet? No, Nature's Prophet is safe as well, so...
Carter actually almost dropping, he was tower diving and took a ton of tower damage. But now with his bottle coming in, he's just gonna bottle crow it probably and be fine once again.
Yep, and Doom now level 3, so he has now finally at least 1 armor. So it's not as squishy anymore, but still. The Nature's Prophet actually doing quite fine now. He's getting almost like a double wave, he's reaching the tower, so he will get level 3 on this one.
He's getting wrapped around upon though. They're coming in from behind, Nature's Prophet is dead for sure. There's the magic missile, chilling touch as well, and the arrow will grab the kill.
Yep, Marana, bullseye from like, I don't know, 100 units away or so.
Hard stuff.
Yeah, that was actually a hard to hit arrow.
Well, a nice first blood going there for Emo.
Emo, don't call him Emo.
Man, look at the name on
like
top. It's Bravado Black Emo.
I don't know what the emo actually means, to be honest. But
And if you have black hair, you're Emo, I guess.
All I know is
don't
like
know
the
what's
Clockwork
the-
is really getting harassed at the moment, but he's also trying to like maybe turn around with the Assault, but the Assault is just level 1 and now the Visage is joining him as well, so... But if he gets... The problem with the Clockwork, if he gets a slow up, like he might actually be in danger. The Dazzle, look at him, how insistent he is to drive that Clockwork out, and Clockwork just barely level 2. I mean, the Nature's Prophet died now, and he rotated into the jungle, but he's level 3, so overall, in direct comparison, they're doing much better. At the moment, Mirana and the Draw, kinda equal.
Oh, Doom might be in trouble. There's 4 stacks of sticky napalm. The Firefly is there. Oh, Radiant comes in at the exact right time with the magic missile. And the Doom gets the kill with a shockwave from the Satyr. Nature's Prophet TP'd in as well. Can't really help out.
No,
The Scorched Earth is too much regen.
2 points in it, it's just too much regeneration, and I mean, except for the Precision Aura, oh, and I think they go...
Oh, Clockwork might
Yeah.
be in trouble. He's slowed down from the right clicks and Dazzle gets the kill.
Yeah, easy, Dazzle with the Shadow Wave. So, Flipside's getting on the board, but I don't know, the mid, it looked like the Batrider is dominating, but with the rotation of the supports, they actually managed to do something against the domination there of the Batrider. So, Doom back in business pretty much. Level 5 now. He went for the Unholy Aura, so he has additional regeneration, but he has to reset the Sticky Napalm stacks. This is
Yeah,
4
this
stacks.
is painful to watch. And Batrider's going for it. He's diving under the tower. I don't know if it's a good idea. He's not fast enough. There's 6 stacks though. He uses the magic stick and is still alive with Radiant. TPing in once again on the Vengeful and driving him away. And Doom suddenly, once again, fine on the lane.
Yeah, and look how deep they dive here on the Dazzle, but the Dazzle survives. And the creep wave actually reaches the tier 2 tower, so they skip entire creep wave, and the Dazzle, if he's here, Mirana tries to get an arrow, but the arrow is so far off. Dazzle can actually go in here and grab even more XP. The Dazzle might even hit level 5 here, so he's a happy Dazzle, to be honest.
Yeah, at the moment he's not looking too bad for sure. Has the boost of speed, 450 gold in the bank as well. He already have the courier upgraded, so can just focus on maybe getting a magic stick of his own, getting some wards, and just going for maybe map control. They
Yep.
definitely need to have vision up once the Clockwork hits 6, but he's only level 2 at the moment, almost 3. So that's not an issue too soon. But then again, the Doom is level 6, has a smoke and a TP, but he's going mid lane.
Yeah, and I don't know, the smoke on the Doom there, like, showing it now to the Batrider, so whenever the Doom is missing, the Batrider will just say like, hey guys, the Doom with the smoke is just missing, so I don't know. And now Batrider has even a double damage. And he hits already for 110 with the Precision Aura and everything up. It's pretty dangerous, but Dazzle now being hunted by the AA, smoked up, and the Vengeful, but they won't get anything. But they can dive the Dazzle. The Dazzle
Yeah,
might die if he
Vern
goes to the
actually
tower.
broke the smoke of the Vengeful, so he should be aware of the fact that they are there, and yeah, the sentry's coming out. Nicely done by AA. Oh, this top lane. A very nice creep pull coming out by Clockwork, making sure he gets at least 1 creep pull worth of XP there.
Oh, and the Vengeful has a haste rune. This is dangerous. They could get the Dazzle with this one. They have at the moment no vision, so we see, yep, Vengeful Spirit is heading towards the Dazzle, and the AA blinked on him, but Vengeful is running back again. They don't want to dive
Yeah.
this.
They
think
want the
it's too risky.
Batrider instead, I guess. They do have the Doom available, but Firefly is already used, and even with the haste, can't really catch up.
Yep. It's too bad that he can't really use that haste rune. That would have been awesome. But the Dazzle is really happy. I mean, he's level 5 now. He didn't pick any other skills up yet. He still has a 1-1-1 build. So I
Oh,
don't know.
Nature Prophet is TPing in behind the tower. He wants to at least. The courier is flying in as well. Can he snipe it? No, he's just cancelling the
And
TP
it's
so
haste-
many
yeah,
times.
It's hasted as well, so
I thought they might want to get a kill on Clockwork, but the creeps didn't really go under the tower. The treants could have been summoned to tank it up, but Nature's Prophet just thinking otherwise. And actually it's a Hand of Midas for the draw now.
yep, Joe is going full-time greedy here. And also like some random shots on the Clockwork. Clockwork is out of regeneration at the moment, so yeah. But Batrider
Oh, mid
goes
lane
on the
TP
Doom.
in by the Prophet as well. Doom in big trouble. There's the Sprout, but a nice magic missile once again coming in from the Vengeful Spirit. But I think he will go down in return because of his insolence to try to come in and get the kill on the Batrider once again. A few more right clicks and yes, Carter.
That's a double kill for the Batrider. So
and that's the Blink Dagger as well.
The Blink Dagger came directly out right after the Vengeful Spirit kill. So even though he died once there on the lane, he was super dominant all the time. He absolutely prevailed against the Doom there, and he definitely gets it. I don't even think the Doom is gonna return to mid. He's gonna
actually Mirana might be in trouble. The leap already used. The Dazzle is just chasing him down. The Poison Touch ticking away, and it's level 3. It might be enough. Oh no, it's barely not enough. I think. Yeah, 6 HP.
6 HP, but the Dazzle is swapping into man mode.
And how
that was
bad?
Right. The Doom just.
We're going for the draw. The Doom is up, and this draw should be dead for rights. The battery assault is there as well. Grave chill, but it won't really help.
The Visage not attempting the deny on the Doom, on the draw. That was actually, I don't know. Like he did just one right click on the Clockwork instead of trying to deny that draw. That would have been crucial. I mean, he's still dead, but like a deny would have been still better. So
yeah, it definitely would have. So slight misplace by Visage. I think he would have been able to actually get it as well if he had just tried. But now the Clockwork hits level 6 because of that important kill. But still, I mean, a support Dazzle driving a Mirana out of the lane and almost killing her. How good can it be for a lineup if that happens?
Yep, definitely. And yeah, the Dazzle is now level 6. He didn't pick up his ultimate yet, so yeah, he dodges the arrow as well. So the tri-lane here is, I don't know, the tri-lane is so inactive at the moment. There was so many rotations. The AA stayed on lane, but eventually tried to rotate a lot. But they don't push the tower when there's no one, and at the moment the Dazzle is keeping them busy, and that's what I absolutely don't like. And
oh, Nature Prophet coming in for the Clockwork. They get the bounce from the ultimate. He uses the ultimate actually, the hookshot for the Draw Ranger. Nice cast going on the Doom. Will they turn it around? The Familiars are there as well. I think they maybe could have gone for more even.
Under the tower. That, I mean, it was risky, and they got the Clockwork kill. He's salving up now, and they would be ready to go right now. But yeah, with the Doom on the pitch and Doom ready. Oh, actually, no, the Doom still has 5 seconds. I was
the Doom was used on the draw before. I guess they didn't have the timer, so they were just better safe than sorry. And I mean, not a bad decision because it could have gone horribly wrong for them.
Oh, and the Batrider is not, at the moment he's not looking for kills, he's just farming the enemy jungle, which is not too bad. He was checking if there's, for example, anyone, action top, maybe?
Yeah, the Visage is going in, but the Doom now has his ultimate. He actually ate a Wild Wing Reaper, so has the toughness for her now. I think that, well, the armor sure is good, but the regeneration is better, and Moonlight Shadow's coming out now. There is a sentry ward, yeah. Mirana should be aware of the fact because the creeps are attacking her. So, ultimate wasted unless they get it on the mid lane. Batrider will not get doomed up. They had no stuns or anything to follow it up there.
But I think it would have been enough, like, if he would have popped Scorched Earth, Doom, and the AA is giving, say, the Cold Feet. Oh, well, Cold Feet level 1.
Oh, there's the hookshot. Now they're going, but the Firefly gets him out of it. So once again, no Doom.
Like, the worst target to hookshot, to be honest, is the damn Batrider. Like, not a good idea, to be honest. You could have hookshotted anywhere else. Like, the Dazzle is an easy target, even the Draw, etc. They could have just rotated, used it somewhere else now. This is 60 seconds, no hookshot available, and the Batrider, yep, keeps on farming.
And the Draw just doing damage to the tower now, together with the Visage and the Familiars. They grab the tier 1 for themselves. And I'd like to come back to the Hand of Midas for the Draw. I mean, it's a little bit greedy, but so far, I mean, sure, he has died once, and Draw really needs the levels to get the higher level of marksmanship up. So, it's not actually that bad of a pickup for her. At least, not at the moment, because Bravado Black, they haven't been focusing on him that much.
Yeah, the Mirana also went pretty. Oh, we have Nature's Prophet versus Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah, he's gonna go down. His Sprout's actually up, and there's no stun to stop him anymore.
Oh, the Mirana tried a ranged arrow. He should have saved it there for the Sprout. He should know when they rotate on him that he will try to Sprout, and then he needed the arrow to stop him.
Oh, they're gonna catch the Vengeful. Carter on the hunt, has the lasso as well. They don't have vision yet. They do spot him out now. He's actually with the Invis rune. So weave coming out from the dazzle. Now the lasso is going. No Firefly used actually. Familiars are enough to get the kill. So saving that ultimate, and they might go for more. Mirana might be in some trouble actually. Oh, the lasso was used after all. Yeah, it was used. Never mind. I'm talking bullshit. But they get the kill anyway with the flame break.
She had leap ready. I don't know.
Oh, Doom on the Nature Prophet now. The hookshot misses though. And the Nature Prophet might be able to run away. Doom in big trouble. There's the Soul Assumption. He's just taking so much damage from the Familiars, from the right clicks, and Carter gets himself a double kill.
Oh, and the Nature's Prophet needs to be denied, I think. No. Oh, he barely survives. Oh. Really nice. Like, he still puts a Shallow Grave on him, and actually... Oh. That was
that
amazing.
Ice Blast.
That was the Ice Blast, killing him in the fountain. So Dazzle saves him from the rocket flare of Clockwork, so he doesn't die after the Doom. The TP's back, and the Ancient Apparition with the level 1 Ice Blast gets the Nature's Prophet in the fountain. That's... Oh well. Oh, I don't know what to say. This is really
How unfortunate for this Nature's Prophet.
Yeah.
I bet he was like, oh god, I survived. And boom, Ice Blast in the face.
He just survived the rocket flare on about 50 HP. He survived a damn Doom, and he just goes back to his fountain where he dies. I don't know. It's an unfair world. And we see a triple smoke now coming out here. They rotate to the tier 1 bottom, but they won't find anyone. That's the biggest problem. But Batrider, yeah, he can hide now here, and even Firefly around. Someone will rotate to this tower if they push.
And just look at the aggressive warding coming out by Flipside as well. They just want to know everything that's going on the bottom lane or in the jungle. And I mean, with rightly so, because Nature's Prophet gonna get hit by an Ice Blast now as the Eastburn. But the duration isn't that big, so they're gonna get healed up right after.
But this is a bad trade. It's just a bad trade for one single reason.
TP's coming in, the lasso is there on the Doombringer. Can they bring him down before the ultimate comes out? Don't think it can happen actually. Visage dropping really low, finally falls as well. The magic missile too long of his done. Hookshot into the Doom once again. Nature's Prophet coming in from the sidelines. Clockwork goes down, unstoppable on Carter. He gets a double kill. He wants
survives
more.
against the Dazzle, but now, boom, he was actually killed by the creeps there. Yeah. So this is a 4 for 2. Biggest problem, what I wanted to say already before, they wanted to go for a tower trade, but they were so slow pushing the tower actually. Oh, and look, the Ice Blast on the fountain. The Nature's Prophet is... Oh my god, he TP'd back! Oh my god, that's the second kill on the Nature's Prophet. That poor guy, he was farming jungle. And I thought like, hey, he's not TPing bad, but as the Ice Blast flies, he TP's back into his base and dies to the Ice Blast. This is the second kill for the AA. He's gonna be really happy about this. And as we speak, Roshan goes down.
Yeah, it's a really nicely done Roche for Flipside at the moment. They just needed 2 heroes really. The 3 ends from the Nature's Prophet to tank it up, and the Drow just right clicking away. The Batrider helped a little bit as well. But the Drow now level 13, Mask of Madness, Midas, Power Treads. And now with the Aegis, what items coming up? A Yasha as well. Yeah, she's hitting quite hard and really fast.
Who needs HP if you get agility?
Yeah, and a hookshot onto Vern now. He might go down. He still has his Shallow Grave. He pops the ultimate as well. Gets the heal off. Actually, no, he doesn't. The Battery Assault stops it, and the AA gets yet another kill for himself.
Yeah, the AA is dangerously getting a lot of kills. Unfortunately, he's never in XP range for it, but he's level 8 already, so... I guess at minute 20, 21, 22, we're gonna see level 2 Ice Blast, and then this actually gets ugly for Flipside.
Actually, Mirana went for a Hand of Midas as well in the end.
I told you, like, that was like mirror game in Drow versus Mirana, but like, the Drow is definitely coming ahead out of this.
But Mirana got it way later, didn't she?
Yeah, I think about 3 minutes later or so.
They don't get the deny either.
Yeah, Nature's Prophet, like, he's taking revenge for the 2 Ice Blast kills. So
yeah,
it's the last hit with the Necro unit. Such an unfortunate guy, that Nature's Prophet, but he doesn't care. Level 2 Necro is out now. It's still in his stash, but it will come out. So he goes for the full pushing power.
Yeah, and actually, my god, I mean, the kill score 8 to 11, but just look at the graphs.
Yep, I'm showing the graphs right now. We have 10,000 lead for Flipside. That's, wow, that's a lot for 17 minutes. And 14k. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. And you know why? Because every time we've been casting like those fights whatsoever, the draw came in late or even kept on farming. So at the moment 4 of Flipside is keeping Bravado Black busy, and the draw is just farming, and he's becoming
This draw, so Batrider gets the blink away. Whew. He was going in from behind into 5 enemy heroes.
Do they want to go for a frontal fight? That's the question now. I mean, the Nature's Prophet ulti brought them a bit low, but they have the Unholy Aura still. This is also something I don't understand. Like, 18 minutes, you get the Alpha Wolf. Like, they need the damage.
Oh, the hookshot goes out, they catch the wishes, the familiars are summoned. There will be new stuns, the Ice Blast flies as well, but it hits actually the Dazzle at least. But Flipside looks like they're backing off.
Yep, they don't want to fight this after this opening. Plus, the Nature's Prophet is split pushing. Unfortunately, he didn't get his Necro 2 out, I think. This is Necro.
It should be 2.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is Necro 2. And it's gonna do considerable damage on the tower. So now he's back on the bottom lane. He has a Midas as well, so there's 2 Midas versus 1 Midas running. I mean, the Doom is helping with the gold difference with the Devour, but still. Doom is also the mech carrier, and I just don't like it. Like, no aura that actually helps the team. Like, just the shockwave for a bit additional damage. I mean, this is 125 damage coming out. This is nothing. Like, we're talking about minute 19. He needs a damn Alpha Wolf.
Yeah, now there's the Necrobook 3 as well, finished up on Nature's Prophet. And like you said, they need damage. Mirana has a Midas, Face Boots, and now Drums finished up as well with the Ring of Aquila. Like, literally no damage whatsoever. And the lasso goes on the Mirana. He used his leap already. Nature's Prophet TP's in as well. And Flame Break grabs the kill. And this Mirana just not working out.
Yep. And the Batrider is on a Wicked 6. So I think if the fights don't go wrong, we're gonna see Godlike Streak here on a Batrider, who came from mid and did quite well.
Oh, we see Arcane Boots up on the Visage. That's nothing you see often.
No, actually it's nice because nobody in the team has it, and yep, for the simple reason that like he's just supporting the team there. I actually like it because the Dazzle doesn't have it, and the Dazzle goes for full ward support. We saw now here ward coming out, a freshly ward, and I think we're gonna see. Oh yeah, the Dazzle is going for the high ground ward here on the central place, which is giving them a lot of vision around the base. Or does he? No, he actually does. Oh, and they start pushing top now.
Yeah, they have the Necrobook out. They wanted to kill the Clockwork, but Clockwork managed to TP out. The Ice Blast is coming in, hits 2 heroes, but no way to follow up with anything once again. And Nature's Prophet straight away towards the bottom lane.
Yep, you can get some damage on the tower. I mean, he's doing some right clicks, siege. Oh,
the hookshot catches him. He's gonna die. There's no way he can get out. Arrow as well by the Mirana.
Yeah.
And Tony gets the kill. But there's the lasso on the Doombringer. He drags him way up. And the Flame Break almost actually bounces the Doom down. But there's the weave. The familiar stuns coming in. Soul Assumption, and Batrider gets that kill.
Yep.
So a 1-for-1 in the end.
Wants to kill.
And they get the tier 2 on top of that. So 2 towers.
Yeah.
And a 1-for-1.
You know what's really unfortunate, by the way? The Nature's Prophet had the Force Stuff in his stash. If he had the Force Stuff, there was actually a chance he gets away from that Clockwork hookshot. But like, he was greedy. He was like, yeah, I do some damage on the tier 3. Oh, the Ice Blast is gonna have 3 here. But I don't think they care too much. Oh, the Visage! Arrow!
Oh yeah, this Visage is gonna go down. The Starstorm is there's a nice Shallow Grave coming out. But I think it's delaying the narrative. There's the swap as well, and yeah, he finally goes down, but they're gonna get the Vengeful for it. This Dazzle just very nicely timed Shallow Grave.
What was the Vengeful thinking there? The Ice Blast level 2 was up. He would have died. He was on like 0 HP, immune to healing whatsoever. He would have died either way. I mean, look what they did. This was Rocket Flare, Arrow, the Ice Blast on top of it, Magic Missile. He would have died either way. Why going for the swap? Why throwing away your life? I don't understand. This was not a smart move by the Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah, I have to agree there. Really, like, if it had been like the Drow Ranger, then sure, go throw away your life to just secure the kill. But just for a support Visage, I mean, I guess the Vengeful doesn't care. He's level 8. Short respawn time. He can just come back.
Well, the advantage of being underleveled. You're fast back.
Yeah. And I really think that Flipside can go press the issue now.
Yep.
This Batrider has Boots of Travel just coming in to the tree ends. Blink Dagger, Force Staff, and now working towards a Lincoln Sphere, I would assume. And yeah, they grab the Vengeful Spirit with the lasso, drag him out, Nature's Prophet to bounce around, and Batrider, another kill for him.
I was telling you, godlike on the Batrider.
Oh, Nature's Prophet actually gets Ice Blasted up, running away from the Clockwork.
Oh,
He got hookshot as well. He might shatter.
Nope.
No.
No, but the
Survives.
rocket flare. Nope, there's no rocket flare.
The throw comes in and his Clockwork is just gonna go down as a return kill.
Too greedy, chasing for that long. And we see action there on bottom. By the way, look at the damage of the familiars with when the precision aura is up. They hit for 100 when they have full stacks, and when the precision aura is up, just check this. Like when you see the precision aura being popped. This is just sick. Let's hope the draw is actually fighting soon.
Yeah, they're gonna get 59 extra damage, so...
Yeah. And now here, Nature's Prophet creeps doing more and more damage to the tier 3. Like mid is on 20%. Bottom almost half the HP. Like Flipside, they take their time. They say like, oh no, we don't need to be. We don't need to push the issue here.
Yeah,
Nature's
they're
Prophet-
waiting for Roche.
Yeah, Roche
Oh,
is
they're gonna
back
get
too.
Mirana, maybe. Carter, can he get in range? The Moonlight Shadow easy use as well. They do have detection with the Necro books, but slightly mistimed there. They have perfect vision. There's a sentry even there. They're killing off the Necro books and just look at this Mirana drop. Firefly used now. Blink Dagger is there as well, but
No
the vision got away. There's the magic missile. They can turn it around. Ice Blast flying as well. Catches the Batrider by the back end, but Batrider TPing out straight away.
Yep. And I'm surprised Nature's Prophet is not pushing top at the same time. Maybe he thought a fight is gonna break out. And the funny thing about the draw is he doesn't care, you know, like who cares about tier 3? He's just farming up everything in his way, just like a good carry should do. And I don't know, I think they will just wait for one of them has to come out of the base. They will get the pick off, a kill. Maybe we're gonna see a buyback as well, and then the draw will join the fight. And yeah, Roshan is back in 1 minute, and I think with this Roshan we're gonna see the GG push. And talking about a pick off, Dazzle just got picked off.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
What the hell was he doing there solo?
I
But
don't know.
Batrider goes in, they're gonna go for the Doom, the Familiar right clicking away, and this Doom just dying to the Familiar damage pretty
Look
much.
at the familiar damage with precision aura. They have no damage by default, but still
Yeah,
plus
they're-
90.
They're going for more, the Magic Missile was there, Donny coming in, not the Clockwork, but he's just gonna die if he hawks himself in. So far he has survived, but Batrider gets the kill. Drow coming in as well, the right clicks. That slow coming out, and this Mirana going down as well. Mask of Madness, such extreme attack speed
Look at
coming out.
now at the familiar damage. 172.
Oh god.
This is draw aura. That's what I was talking about.
And now Mirana casted up. Visage gets the kill with the Soul Assumption. That's the Rex, and I think GG is about to get called rather soon.
Yeah, definitely. There's no buybacks on the Mirana either. She just used it, ran directly in there. There's a buyback on the clock. I know, and that's pretty much all about it. Clock could come back, but second tier 3 is now. Necro unit still up. The Rex is about to fall. Dazzle is joining the party here, healing them up, and I think they're gonna rotate. That's exactly what I said. It was either this or Rush. They got the pick off, and yeah, they're calling the GG. Anyway, that was a nice game. Flipside absolutely in control, but I mean, Bravado Black not putting up a too bad game, but like the laning stage, it just didn't work out. Nothing really worked out there. Guys, we are back in 30 minutes with the JDL game. Let me see. It is Revenge versus Liquid. So 21 CET, you're gonna see us casting JDL. So stay in there. We're gonna find the lobby, and we should be soon back.